Hi, I'm Dr. Nathan Chomolo. I'm a pediatrician and internist in Minneapolis, and I'm going to talk about Graham Cassidy and why the block grant funding idea is such a horrible one using, you guessed it, blocks. So to get started, we have funding for healthcare for our bat friends here. It comes from the states and it comes from the federal government. All right, they both contribute. The Affordable Care Act increased that by saying states, hey, you can add more funding through Medicaid expansion, or you can help people who don't have insurance through their insurers, through their employers, but otherwise don't qualify for Medicaid, get subsidies. So guess what? Now Robin gets funding too. Yay, everyone's getting funding and healthcare access. So what also now happens if we get something like measles, something we know about a lot here in Minnesota? Well, you can apply for more funding automatically and get it under the current law. Or maybe say there was a hurricane and now there's lots of standing water and there's a risk that Zika might become an issue. You can automatically apply for more funding and get it. But Graham Cassidy comes along. If that goes into law, what's going to happen if measles or Zika hit? Well, you can't automatically apply for funding anymore, so you have to wait. Additionally, they're going to start taking away that Medicaid expansion, right? So there goes that block, and they're going to take away and decrease those subsidies that you're getting. So states will have a choice. They'll say, well, we like Robin, but we can't afford it anymore, and so sorry, Robin, no more insurance for you. Or we have to start increasing taxes on everyone else to try to get Robin insurance again. But they didn't just stop there. They're also going to start taking away Medicaid funding that was already given before the Affordable Care Act. And so now states really got to dig deep and decide, well, does Batman get insurance? Who knows? Probably not. Probably going to end up cutting more and more people. And in fact, the estimate is that more people will lose health insurance than if you were just to completely repeal the Affordable Care Act. This is bad news. This is not what our country needs, and I urge all my legislators in Minnesota to speak out against the Graham Cassidy Act and save care for our children, save care for our children's hospitals, save care for those with pre-existing conditions, save care for those who might have chronic conditions and don't want to face lifetime caps. There's so many reasons why we need to do better, and I'm really looking and hoping and praying that you guys will do it for us.